Serious fans know that Daffy isn't the first duck to make it to the big game. There's also the curious case of Yakky Doodle, the youngest player ever to go all the way. Jim Huber takes us on Yakky's journey as he asks the question, where'd they get to?
So many great players have come and gone over the years. Hong Kong Phooey in that kickbox running style of his. Huckleberry Hound in his Clementine defense. Jabberjaw with that big fin. But while some players have stayed in the spotlight, others have simply disappeared. Disappeared like Richie's older brother Chuck in the opening season of Happy Days. But one of those players, perhaps the greatest of all time, was Yakky Doodle. He wasn't terribly big. He wasn't terribly quick. But he was cute. Some even went so far as to call him adorable. And he used that cuteness to his advantage, reinventing the game and turning the Cartoon Network League upside down. Yakky erupted immediately upon entering the league in his rookie season. Some say that Yakky, an orphan duck, found in the game the family he never had.
Would you be my mama?
But with his big, innocent eyes, those cute little wings, and that trademark voice, Yakky stymied his opponents with what was dubbed the Sympathy Blitz.
Is it all right if I close my eyes?
Oh, I can't do it. Go on, now beat it, duck.
Call it what you want. Courage, naivete, sheer stupidity. But Yakky soon established himself as a player willing to dive into the most dangerous situations without a care in the world.
Yeah, my coach kept yelling, "Eat him! Eat him!" But he was such a cute little bugger. I just couldn't do it.
For 7 years, Yakky lived large on a heady string of victories, accolades, and fabric softener endorsements. But some people say he was living too large, and that's when it all came crashing down.
Frankly, he just wasn't that cute anymore.
When his opponents no longer saw Yakky as cute, the tide turned. A string of losses, combined with several injuries, put an end to his athletic career for good. To make matters worse, Yakky's accountant, Lex Luthor, left him completely bankrupt, his nest egg, along with his summer beach house, gone.
I was a simple duck, a trusting duck. I was a dope.
Trying his best to land on his little webbed feet, Yakky turned his attention to Hollywood, getting small roles on a few sitcoms and game shows.
I'll take Yakky to block.
But the work ran out, and Yakky Doodle soon found himself to be one down-and-out duck, hopping from pond to pond, taking corn and feed anywhere he could find it. It was his darkest hour.
I just lost control. I might not be here today if it wasn't for...
Wasn't for her. Mary Hart, the English teacher turned TV host, turned animal lover, who turned Yakky's life around.
I'd seen him around Hollywood over the years. In fact, Bob once did a feature spot on him on E.T. It makes me wonder what might have happened if we'd met then.
The way they did meet was different, far, far different from the glitz and glamour of show business.
I remember the whole thing. It was December.
January.
Right, January. I had just been evicted again. I was out flying around. I was cold, hungry. The last thing I remember was falling. When I woke up, I was looking into the eyes of an angel.
I actually found him in my backyard behind the rototiller. I thought to myself, oh great, a dead duck, just what I need. Then I realized he was alive.
Mary took me in. Made chamomile tea.
Lemon zinger.
Lemon zinger. And we talked. Gosh, did we talk.
Okay, I know it's weird, but what can I say? We clicked.
It was more than clicking. That night, Mary saved my life. Did I ever tell you you're my hero?
That's enough, Yakky.
Right.
With Mary's help, Yakky was able to turn his life around. She made a few phone calls, and Yakky soon found himself doing the morning drive on one of LA's hottest AM stations.
It's 5:07 in the AM, and you're lucking with Yakky. Hello, is Holly there? Are you out there? Where are you? Hello?
And so Yakky has gotten a new lease on life. With a good job, good health, and the love of a good woman, looks like the worst is behind him now.
I'm the happiest I've ever been. Of course, none of it would have been possible without my sweetie pie.
Don't touch my leg.
Whatever you say, sweetie pie. You're the boss.
I'm Jim Huber, Cartoon Network Sports.
Jim, a very touching story about a great duck. Speaking of great ducks, let's roll another classic Daffy game film.